Hello everybody, MinishCap1 here. Welcome to the video. Mundo matchup. I have something I wanted to try against a Mundo matchup for a while now, and that is going to be the Cull first recall. So, Cull Unsinged, I have played with it before, and I'm going to be adding it to my spreadsheet after this video. But Cull is an item that costs 450 gold. And then it gives you AD and health on hit, like 3 flat health on hit. So the stats are not that good for Singe at all. Although I guess you can technically use the health on hit. Just gonna go ahead and crash this wave in, look for proxy. However, what Cull does do for you is it gives you +1 gold every single time you kill a minion. So you're gonna spend 450 gold. And then gain +1 gold every time you kill a minion for 100 minions. So you're going to get 100 gold from that. The item will then, on the 100th minion that you kill, I'm actually going to miss a few minions here, rip, it will cash out an additional 350 gold. So you're going to make back all of the money that you spent on the item. And then, I know you're going to ask, MinishCap, what is the point of this item then if you're just breaking even? Well, you're not breaking even because you're going to sell the item. And the nice part about buying Cull on an AP champion is, guess what? We're not keeping it for the AD. We don't care about the AD at all. So we're going to sell it immediately. Sell it immediately as soon as it's done. And just reap the reward of a free 180 gold, which is what it sells for. So essentially what you're saying is, I'm going to buy this item in a lane that I feel very confident farming against. And I am going to get 180 gold for free, basically. Which I think is pretty good. 180 gold is a little, not a little under, I think it's like the same as 2 waves. Well, 1 wave is... 1 wave is like, without a cannon minion, I think it's like 85 or like 75 gold. Something like that. And then with cannon, it's about, depends on the time of the game, because the later the game goes, the more cannon is worth. Up to 90 gold later into the game because they get harder and harder to kill progressively. So this guy's following me. He's gonna get experience, I think, for the kill or for the death, but he does not get a kill because he has ghost, and if he ghosts, then I ghost, and just yeah. He loses a minion as well, so he'll actually lose 2 minions there. Essentially, the longer the game goes, cannons are worth more, so yeah, you don't have to worry about that whenever you're factoring in the decision to buy Cull, because that means the earlier that you buy it, the better, because the earlier that you get the gold cash out, the more relevant that it is. Because the later the game goes, the more gold each wave will be worth on average, because the value of cannons skyrockets, and eventually cannons on every wave, so yeah, it is going to be an item that you have to purchase on your first recall. See, the Mundo actually started with one, because he was predicting a mostly farming lane too. And so on Singed, I would say you should really only buy this item into lanes that you are going to be, for sure, just farming minions, which is pretty common in the Season 15 split 2 meta that we're currently in, because junglers will, he misses cannon, nice, junglers will both path or bot lane, just park phase rush out of here. Phase rush in this matchup, by the way, because my team, I'm going to end up building pretty tanky this game. My team has drafted 4 carries and no engage, so you know I have to put the carry pants on and build tanky, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna cash the Cull out in a farming matchup. In any matchup where you're gonna just trade waves like this, it is really good on Singe to have this item. Again, the stats are not beneficial, but with Singe you just farm waves so hard, and you can even like potentially go into their fount or into their base to double proxy. Like if your mid laner's in a really bad spot and you want to unfreeze their lane for them, you can just walk in their base and double proxy wave, and guess what? You're collecting your Cull cash out potentially faster, which is really good, right? So it is an item that Singe can actually use very well. But I would never buy this against like a harder matchup where you actually need stats. So that's the tricky part about top lane, is stats are really, really important, combat stats especially. I think they're okay down here.
It's nearly time.
If you don't have combat stats in top lane, you can absolutely suffer, because in top lane you have to fight a lot. Like every time I recall, I have to fight the enemy laner essentially, right? So I missed one there, rip. But we're already down to 61 stacks. We farmed 39 CS with this already, which is pretty crazy for 6.5 minutes in the game. Kale does not have lethal tempo. Does she have fleet? What does she have? Does she have PTA? Wait, oh, she does have tempo, I think, actually. Huh. Well, that sucks. Nope, she has PTA. Okay. Yeah, farming this many minions this quickly is a really good sign. Means that I'm on the way to cashing out the Cull. I'm gonna rush Swiftness Boots here because, again, we're just slamming waves into each other's turrets, so it's a way to get a benefit. Another thing is, a lot of enemy top laners will not think about Singed as a Cull user, so they'll just like greedy slam a Cull and you can just respond with your own Cull. Because Cull, even for an AD champion, does not give amazing stats, right? It's a very greedy item. But because it does not give them amazing stats either, even though they can use the stats better, it's not like the most threatening purchase in a pure combat scenario. So that being said, you have to be very careful what lanes you, back to my original point, very careful what lanes you buy this into, because if it's a lane where you have to fight, where you're getting pressured, do not buy this, because you need combat stats, you need to be able to fight, you need to be more useful early into the game. But in a matchup like this, where we're just proxying waves, just chilling, just farming it up, you're getting some extra value for farming while your team flips for the first 14 minutes. So, and that's just the meta that we're in, unfortunately. So that's how it goes. I could go for one more wave, or I could just recall here. I don't think that Cinder is gankable. I should have maybe just gone for one more wave. But I walked towards mid in case there was something achievable for me there. There was not, so that is my bad. We'll do the double Amped Tome recall. We're going to go Leandries into probably Deadman's this game, because my team just needs... Not only does my team need frontline, they also need someone to engage. So like, I just have to kind of do everything for my team this game. We'll just do like Deadman's Cosmic or something, item 2 and 3. Because my team is going to need me to just do that for them, which, I mean, I can ult and fight you here. Force your ult down. Okay, there's his ghost, his ult. Oh, Viego needs help on grubs. I'll ghost for this guy, actually, but I saved it. But I have Swifties right now as well. Try and steal this. Nah, rip. Okay. But down to 36 left on the Cull, so we farmed about 65, 64 minions so far with the Cull. Very nice. I think Mundo is going to finish his before mine. Did I miss this cannon? Yeah, rip.
An ally has been slain.
Unlucky I didn't miss that cannon. I was trying to see if he would cleaver me or cleaver the cannon, so he cleavered the cannon, which means he maybe just gets dove now. That could be good for us. Also, because Singed Poison will last hit minions for you, that's another thing. It's very stable. It's way more stable than it was before. Dive this guy. Okay, step on his little passive. Poison, yeah, nice. Okay, Poison does kill him there. You could always buy this item on Singed before, but because of the Poison Trail change to guarantee your last hits on minions if they're fighting your minions, it's just a lot more stable than it used to be. Because before, you would miss like a couple minions here and there that you would get now with this change, which would make this a little bit less less solid as an option. So actually gonna keep the potion. So 2 charges of refill potion is 200 health over 20 seconds or 24 seconds, something like that. But Ruby Crystal is 150 HP, so technically if I fully use both charges it is more health, but yeah, Ruby Crystal is better when you're getting like in an actual combat scenario because he has full Heartsteel. Okay, I gotta be careful with the Heartsteel here. I actually caught up on my Cull charges, by the way. He is 19. I am also 19 now. I think he still finishes it first, because I don't want to get hit by the Heartsteel here, but he's really trying to save the auto attack for me here. I don't want to give him a Heartsteel proc, but I do want to push this wave. Alright, that is what it is. I'll back off a little bit here before the Heartsteel hits me.
Killing spree.
I might have to eat a proc if I want to push those minions. Oh. I don't think you guys kill me, I just walk away, I think, yeah. That is one thing that does suck a little bit, is if you skip a wave, your Cull is going to stay unstacked a bit longer. That being said, I'm gonna skip another wave because I need to unfreeze this. So one wave is 6, 2 waves is by 12 or 13, which means I might end up with oh shit. Oh, that sucks. I might, if I take one more wave after this, I'm gonna have 2 charges left. Which I will take another wave. I could also just go mid here. I'm looking at this. Surely I just farm this and then recall reset, right? I could stay for one more. But like if there's oh, mid. She is pushing with like 0 mana. I can just go mid here. I wish that they would make champion kills count towards Cull, but I understand why they don't. It would make an already like gold income efficient item like even more so. Oh, she's running into the jungle. Okay. Well, there's probably a Pantheon here. I have to be careful. Okay, in the bush. Oh shit, she had mana for a stun and ult. Okay. Senna ult is huge! Is that a 2 for... Okay, nice. We got to. I can actually... Oh, please let me steal 2 minions, bro. Please, please, watch the gold income here, guys. Watch the gold income. 1946 gold. 2337 gold with the cash out. I immediately sell it. I am going to enjoy my extra income. Also nice when you can't get plates. Alright, so sell the Cull, and then we, guess what? I get a moon plate. So this game, the Cull provided me with a moon plate, so I'm going to go to this guy, ult this guy. I thought he would use his ultimate.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he would ult, and he didn't. But the extra gold from Cull did give me a moon plate on that recall, essentially, so that's very nice. I mean, I'll take it. We love item spiking. You want to walk down here? They already got him. Nice. Let's go. I think I lose a plate for that, but rather be there in case they need me than not. That is sort of my fault, though. I should have gotten the plate. Yeah, Mundo cashed his Cull out as well, but you only get the bonus gold if you sell it, so we'll see if he actually sells it. Although if he's buying it as his very first starting item, it's a bit different because then he's going to spend just like the gold that you get for free for it. Because everyone starts with 500. Okay, see if I can flank this. Flank this Syndra. She might be greedy for this tier 2 turret mid. And just try and hit it. Because she was very greedy for tier 1. I think she might greed for tier 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come, come, come. Come, team, come. Just gonna move to cut her off. Why wouldn't you go for the plant there? Whatever. I have Champion Turgon. I'm gonna give this one to Kayle. I would take it, but it's good for her. There is a half health ADC here. I have Swifties and Moonflow. Oh, okay. I can't proc Phase Rush. There's Phase Rush. I need to get out of here. Looks like that Yunara stepped in my poison there. She's chunked. Nice, I get the assister. Let's go. Okay, I need to actually choose a better place to recall. I think the Mundo just TP bot. And Thresh will probably check that bush, so I am walking away. I'm happy to walk away there. Okay, 1.3k. Looking good. Now I'm happy to sell the potion. But do I? I don't need to. I'm pretty tanky even without the extra Ruby Crystal right now. Cool, so team is getting Herald. Which means I will match the Syndra. It's nearly time. Because I believe my teleport is up before Kayle's, so I match the enemy that has TP. Plus, the Kayle is kind of dying to Syndra, so I don't mind matching Syndra here. Oh, she's looking for me. She's fishing. Oh, my cannon though. Nice. Okay. I have 144 CS, by the way. I have like 9.5 CS per minute right now, something like that. Some insane amount. Does she just was it warded? She has a blue trinket though. Maybe she's just like checking because I had poison outside of the bush, but I thought she can't see it. If that could be my bad. That could be my bad. I guess if you see the poison, yeah. Bad habit of mine. Okay. Ruby Crystal, and I'm very close to DMP, so I'll go ahead and farm that up. And then on the Leandry DMP spike, I should have the movement speed that my team needs to be a little bit engaged. What is this dive that they're... What is this? I'm just going to ignore Yunara. Despite these guys, they're hella overextended. Okay. Queen Pantheon. Just spread poison in the hall, in the corridor. What are they? Oh no, dude. How the fuck did I get that one? Yoink! Oh no, that was you, okay. I mean, goodbye. Alright, we got Mundo pushing top. I think I just TP here. No, you're not getting the tier 2 for free. I have 1.7k gold as well. I'm very wealthy off of that. I need to be careful to not, like, get hit by Cleaver here, though, because if he knows that I'm half HP, he can all-in me. If he was paying any attention. Okay, Viego says both enemy carries have no summoners. It's really good. I can try and Zerg them next fight. Just run them down. Mundo just showed an award, so I'll go ahead and push. 1.9k gold. I have so much gold. It's crazy how much of a difference having the Moonplate 1 or 2 waves earlier this game makes. Because if you think about it, I ended up getting everything else 1 or 2 waves early as well. Which means I had the stats to perform in that last fight, right? What a fun item. Here's the DMP. I'm gonna go Cosmic next because I mean, look at my team comp. We have no engage. Okay, so again, it makes the Cull makes a difference right there. Essentially, every time I'm leaving the fountain with less than 180 gold, the Cull has made a difference because that's 180 gold for free, right? So I think I left the base with like 60 gold twice. So yeah, that is good. That is really good. Cull value right there. Okay, I wanted to stop this back, but that's okay. So we just farm it out. Keep getting stronger. I am nice and fast. 4% move speed, plus 20 flat from DMP. Slows us as well. I mean, I can just kill this guy. You're half HP, brother. I have Grievous wounds. Does he not know that Singed ult has Grievous? I mean, that's certainly not Aloys Mundo, bro. I'm not afraid of this guy. I'm not afraid of this Mundo. Okay, yeah, okay. Sure.
An ally has
Sure.
been slain.
My team is running a little bit. I guess I have to... I'm not surrendering. I'm pushing for tier 2. Sorry, guys. I don't have time to surrender. I have to push tier 2 here because enemy team's going Otacon probably, so... It's the only way for me to have value. I could recall, try and defend, but... The correct play, I think, is just to trade tier 2 because I'll get gold as well. Whereas if I recall to defend, then Syndra gets tier 2 mid regardless. Oh, she actually backed off. Well, I'm going for this. Oh no, she's there. Okay, there's Mundo. It's time for me to leave. My cat's here. Nobody. Hold on. I know you want attention. You gotta wait, bud. He jumped on my table. Nope, not the monitor. Look at this cute little meow. This is the cat that... This is another cat that I rescued, actually. The gray cat, his name is Simon. We still have him. We love him. This cat is an orange cat. His name is OB, stands for Orange Boy. No, not on the keyboard. Hey, buddy. Oh my god. Buddy. No, 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 no. Okay. Thank god I was in the base and not fighting. So this guy showed up. We've been feeding him for a few years. He'll come on the driveway, but... he showed up on the 4th, or the day after the 4th of July with a puncture wound on his shoulder. And he was limping. And so, because we've been feeding him for a long time, he's basically our cat. Since he's a little kitten, we've been feeding him. I think I'm just gonna keep pushing top because I can only get the bot lane here and you guys need to back out. Yeah, bye-bye. I took him to the vet, and that was $355. And I was going to run a fundraiser on my stream to help pay for his vet bill. He's fine now. He's super happy. He's chilling. I was going to run a fundraiser on my stream. I think I just leave. I'll have to pay for that. But then, as I was talking about it, one of my viewers, Arya Strong, actually just donated the money, which was insane. And like 20 gifted subs as well, which is wild. ITV bottom here to defend. I have teleport Nimbus cloak here. You guys are like, whoa, ADC is pushed up. Goodbye. What is this demented dive they're doing? I guess you thought that would work for real? You saw the TP coming, you thought that would work? Okay, I'm gonna steal this kill. Yoink. Like, they're feeding me so much gold this game. I'm 8-2-6. I mean, it's surely it's death cap components next, right? I just yoink this next wave, get double needlessly. I can sell my Doran Ring if I need to. I'm so sorry, Senna. I know that you need gold very badly. Here, you can have the cannon. That's the pity cannon. There you go. Yeah, it's double needlessly here. I'm 195 AP currently not ulted, so sell this. I'm pretty sure it's death cap, yeah. From 195 to 307. Over 100 AP. It's actually 130 AP. Minus the 18 from selling Doran's Ring, but you know what I mean. It is big value. I need Kale to go bottom here, actually. Because if she has TP, I need her to match TP for TP. No, you're 600 LP, you should know this. Bro, match TP with TP. You're 600 LP, bro, you should know this. No. I love my server, baby. I love it. And I don't know why she'd want to match Syndra anyways. If Syndra stuns you out of a bush, you're one shot, bro. Meanwhile, the Mundo will just slam waves and he'll just free farm. He'll just eat level 16. Like, I think as a Kale player, he should know. Oh, wait, Thresh. Okay. Proc the phase rush. I mean, bye-bye. Your ultimate slow means literally nothing to me, bro. Okay, can you hit me, Syndra? Can you hit me? I'm kind of fast, bro. I'm 500 move. Okay. Okay. Damn, Syndra got hands. That's wild. Clear the pink ward. To even catch someone here? Nah, rip. I'm trying to use my passive through my teammates to like speed around a corner and see if I can get a W to pick. That's all you. Somehow I got the cannon. I mean, I'll take it. I'm down to try and force Baron. My ult is down for 20. So like I think it'd be more beneficial to try and like gank mid or something. Passive up. I missed my W, bro. That was actually a kill if I hit the W. Okay, I'm trying to just create space for my team that's getting stunned here, so I don't get one shot by Syndra. Okay, Kale has to be a bit careful here. I think they're gonna try and push mid. We're just dancing a little bit here, which is fine, but I might like counter push, like just backdoor the wave in mid, because my team is kind of lacking wave clear a bit here, and we're in an awkward spot. So I think I need to just throw them off by doing this. Okay, Dragon Soul Point is up in 10 seconds. Oh yeah, they have 3 dragons, so
On my way.
thankfully I'm pretty strong. Let's see what happens here. I might have to ult early. I'm gonna ult early. Just see if I can tank something. No, wait, she reflected the Thresh hook. Get in here, Pantheon. They get Dragon Soul, but like, I think these guys are cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Huge Senna ult. Alright, get the W down. See if you can kill her, bro. Yup, let's go. Yunara, dead. Very nice. Mundo is just pushing top lane for some reason. He has a hard steal and he's split pushing. I feel like if you're gonna split push, you should go Warmogs. Because you get more health equals more AD. Oh, there's his recall. Okay, I can move to move a dragon here or Baron here. I did not have. I was like 1 minion off of death cap there, by the way. If you guys wanted to know that. Oh, he has Warmogs now, I guess, but yeah, 1 minion off decap is rough. That being said, with double needlessly, I still do a lot of poison damage to Baron. Cool, there we go. Take the reset. Death cap is up. I'm gonna go with some magic resistance next item. 444 ability power non-ulted. I would have more if it didn't get Dead Man's Plate, but my team needed me to be frontline and engage, so. Secondary quest, Sentinels of Light, Don't Fear the Dark. I don't know what Senna's quest even does. I didn't even know that she had a quest. What an interesting mechanic that still exists in League for some reason. It's cool, I guess, for some characters. Is the Kha'Zix Rengar quest still in the game? That was like the first one, I think. Okay, I'm gonna match Cull here because they're gonna try and kill her. So if I just shadow the Cull, ping my mid laner or my bot lane in mid back, let Cull push super aggressively, and if they gank her, we just turn it. Wait, he's ulting in. No shot it was that easy. He's completely screwed. Alright, I got the ult up. Oh, wait, I missed my W rip. I shorted it. What? Well, you're dead, I guess. Just playing around the range of the Thresh. Bait his ult, bait his Q. Oh, nope, you got hit. Okay, I'll take the turret happily, that's fine. One more turret shot. Nice, let's go. And I mean, GG, I just had a massive... Hey, you guys are welcome. Hey, you guys are welcome for the carry. Like, that's crazy. What an insane top canyon, by the way. All with one silly little gold farming item. That's wild. Oh, man. Okay, let's check these post-game stats. Boom! Alright, victory. Let's check these post-game stats. That is crazy. Alright, boys. Oh, shit. I actually got 3 honors. We got the plus 21, the fat plus 21. You just love to see it. You just absolutely love to see the fat plus 21. We got triple honor. Check out the damage. I actually got 24.9, 25k damage. I was like 30k, 30 damage off of 25k, so we'll say 25k, which would match me with Senna damage and put me higher than everyone on the enemy team except for Syndra. We actually be matched with Yunara, but she was the ADC. So if I can build a tank item and match both ADCs in damage, like, I'm pretty happy with that. You know, I think that's okay. What about turret damage? I think I had more turret damage than Mundo, right? He had 10k? But he didn't take tier 2 top. I took enemy tier 2 top. Did he take tier 2 bot? Yeah, he took tier 2 bot. I'm looking at the replay. He took tier 2 bot at 26 minutes right here is when he took it. So, yeah, I didn't see he did that. That's okay. What about damage to self-mitigated damage? Self-mitigated. This is how much damage you reduced. Yeah, I had 31.7k self-mitigated damage. I don't know how Pantheon was that high because he's a full AD champion. This game is pretty much full AD, right? He was, yeah, full AD, but good for him. All right, well, that being said, guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm going to add Cull to the spreadsheet as a first back item. It's not truly a start item on Singed because if you start on Singed, you have Adaptive Force AD. Not good for your push at all. But first recall, if you pair it with Doran's Ring, you get Adaptive Force AP, so great into farming lanes. I would personally buy it into like a Nasus, Shen, Mundo, any tank really top lane, Ornn, Poppy, Maokai, if people still play Maokai top lane, sometimes occasionally they do. Cassante potentially if you have Phase Rush, you can go Cull. Right, any matchup where you're just slamming waves and you're not getting pressured that hard. Scion, right? Yeah, buy a Cull. You'll get free gold. It's worth it. All right, guys, that being said, thank you for watching. Do appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, guys. Mwah. Thanks for watching.